welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you will join our family and community that we've got growing here. Amazing channels, amazing content, amazing human beings. So you should definitely go down and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell next to it. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. And if you wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And go down and leave a comment and say hello. Let me know how your day's going. And also give me feedback on the video. Today, so I have been waiting for like almost 2 weeks. I'm sure that you guys have all heard about the rawbeautyKristi palette and the debacle that happened with actually getting it. I spent literally all day trying to get on and get it. I was at work, so I couldn't like sit there all day, but whenever I got a break, I would try logging in. There was a couple times I got in, I got the palettes into my cart, and then it like kicked me out, and then other times I just plain couldn't get on the site. So this was on and off all day long, and then when I got home I was on all day long trying to get in, and I would take a break for a little bit and then try and get back in, and it was just like literally all day thing. And so finally I was like, I'm just not gonna get it, and I went to bed. I ended up waking up at like 2 a.m. and I was like, I'm just gonna give it one more try. And I got in, and there's a little guy that was like here, and he would like walk a little bit, and it would tell you like how long you had to wait. I was gonna get in at like 5:30 in the morning, but maybe that was East Coast time, because that would have been 5 o'clock in the morning East Coast time when I got up. And all of a sudden the little dude went all the way to the side, and I got in, so I was able to get my palette. So I'm so excited. Oops, I just dropped the primer. So I'm sure you've all seen it. This is the PURxRawBeautyKristi palette, and it is gorgeous. All of this is her hand-drawn art. I just think that she is so talented. She's artistic, she's beautiful, she's great with makeup, she's got an amazing personality. I mean, she's just an all-around amazing person, and I couldn't be more happier for her that she was able to do a palette. Right here we have the neutral side, which is super beautiful. And I'm sure you've all heard that all these names on these all have special meanings to her. You should watch her video talking about the palette coming out and all the names and what they mean and the artwork. And like, she likes to sing karaoke, which, God, I wish she would sing more in her videos, because she really does have a great voice. There's the colorful side, which I'm sure you've all seen. I have to get ready for work now, and I'm trying to figure out which side do I want to use. I mean, this is so cool. If I travel anywhere, this will be the only palette I ever use. I was watching her Instagram story yesterday, and I'm just... it makes me sad. It makes me sad that people want to take her joy away for her pregnancy, because she had posted a video like about, you know, her birth plan and things that she wanted to do. Like, anytime that somebody's going to have a family or get pregnant or whatever, you have, you know, it's like when you're a kid and you envision your wedding and your dress and the man you're going to marry, and you have these things planned out, and then when it's not going to happen that way, it can be disappointing and, you know, upsetting, because you especially if you have anxiety and stuff like that. If you have anxiety, and like, of course you don't have any control over situations. Nobody does. Everything happens, you know, the way it's going to happen. And sometimes, you know, I wanted to have a natural birth, and I was in labor for pretty close to 24 hours, and my son's heart rate dropped and it wouldn't come back up, and so I had to go in for a C-section. That's not what I wanted, but that's what I got, you know. And it was sad, you know, especially since I don't remember. I remember them taking me in, you know. I remember them telling me I had to have the C-section, of course, and signing the paper. I remember them taking me into the surgery room. At first, my ex-husband wasn't going to be able to come in with me, but I was laying on the table talking to the anesthesiologist, and then all of a sudden, my then husband came in, and I was glad that he was there. We talked for, you know, he talked to me for a minute, and then the next thing I knew, I'm being rolled back into the room and my son's already born. My ex-husband said that I was talking the whole time, that they would ask me questions about what I was feeling, and I would say I was feeling tugging. And then when Junior cried, I said, is that Junior? I remember nothing. I don't remember seeing my son for the very first time. I don't know if it's because they gave me so much, whatever, you know, the anesthesia, I don't know, whatever they gave me, it like blocked out my memory. Or maybe I was just scared and that was me, you know, dealing with, I don't know. But whatever it is, you know, we don't have video or nothing. So that whole block of my son being born and coming into the world is, I don't have it. And that's sad, and it's hard. And you know, when you have a birthing plan and you have things that you want it to work out, and then everything has to change. I mean, can you imagine being pregnant during a pandemic? Everything is so different, you know, and people put negative comments on her video, and I don't understand why. Why would you even have anything negative to say about it? It just blows me away. Blows me away. Big and tough behind a computer screen, right? And I know she won't ever see this, but Kristi, you are amazing. And those people can just rot in hell. For reals. Because they have no right. They're not you. They're not in your life. Your life doesn't affect them. They have no opinion. They have no right to an opinion on your life and what you want and what you need and what your dreams and expectations are. You are allowed to have those, and you are allowed to be disappointed if it doesn't work out that way, regardless of what all those other dumbasses want to have to say. So if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Keep it to yourself. You're entitled to your opinion, but you're not entitled to share your opinion when it's negative like that for somebody else's life. That's just how I feel about it. So, all right, that's enough of my rant. Now I'm going to use her beautiful, beautiful palette. I'm going to go ahead and go with the neutral side. My Whole Heart, I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to put it all over. I went ahead and put my Wet n Wild concealer. I used my Il Makiage concealer today, and I also used my Il Makiage foundation. I also used this my Rimmel bronzer, and I used my, what blush did I use? I used my Pixie by Petra blush right here. And I also used my Candid Revlon setting powder, just so you know. Oh, I'm so excited to be playing with this palette. It has felt like forever. Literally Monday, I had gotten a notification that said I was going to have this palette Monday by 8 p.m. So I was floored when I got home yesterday and it was here. I knew there was something that got delivered because I looked on my camera, and But I didn't think it was this because I wasn't expecting this till Monday. So when I got home and I opened the box and I was like, what? Yay, I get to play with it. Okay, so I'm going to use, is that copper boxes? Copper boxes. I'm going to put that in the crease. There is Kick Up. I'm just going to tap that in here. Hopefully I'm not being too heavy-handed. I can't wait to play with the colorful side, but since I'm going to work today, and today is, well, today is Sunday. Yes, it is, but it's Thursday for me. Tomorrow is Friday. Yay! I'm so excited. Ready for my weekend. I'm supposed to go hang out with Tish on one of those days, and then the other day I'm gonna go hang out with my cousin. Go hiking or do something because the weather's supposed to be really nice this week, like 80 degrees, which is perfect up here. Some people are like, it's too hot. Like, oh my gosh. It's summertime. It's supposed to be warm in the summertime. Even though we're in Washington State, that doesn't mean it can't be nice. You know what I mean? Try going back east to Maryland in the summertime. God, me and my son, when we went back last year, oh lordy, the humidity was off the chains. We ended up going to DC for the day, and we didn't end up staying very long because the heat was just really getting to my son. It takes a lot out of you when it's that humid. He didn't really want to do too much when we were back there because it was so hot. But my cousin, she had a pool, so we could be in the pool every day. How's it looking, guys? I always feel like one looks different than the other. Why? This one like looks darker than this side. At least here it does. I don't know. See if I can darken this up a little bit. What color do I want to use now? B or Not My Real Dad? I think we'll use Not My Real Dad. I just love that. I remember when I was watching one of the very first videos that I watched of her, and she said that, and I just lost it. It was hilarious. Like, you're right. You can't tell me what to do because you're not my real dad. You're not relation to me in any way, so you don't get to tell me what to do. She's so awesome. I just don't understand people. I really don't. And I was really looking forward to, I mean, she said she's still going to share some, but she's going to be very picky and choosy about stuff that she shares, which I understand. It just sucks because I really was looking forward to going on this journey with her. You know what I mean? Because I just think she's amazing. I think she's super talented, and she has like the best heart, and I know that her and her husband are going to make amazing parents. You know what I mean? She's just going to be an amazing mother because she has such a big heart, and because this is something that she's wanted for such a long time. And to finally have something realized, you know, like for 15 years she wanted to get pregnant. And then to have it just happen for her, you know, just happens that she gets pregnant, they buy a house. Well, they buy a house, they get pregnant, she gets a palette. I didn't get the lashes because I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not a big lash person, and I didn't want to get the lashes and then never use them, you know what I mean? I've tried a few times and I just don't like the way lashes feel on my lids. And they're such a pain in the neck for me to get on. I should try the magnetic ones and see if they're any easier. There's definitely a little kick up. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little kick up in the pan. Not terrible, but just so you know, in case you ordered it and you're waiting for it, because I don't know if you can get it anymore. I was so frustrated, like, I'm waiting to get this palette in the mail, and then they do the relaunch for pre-order, which seemed to work a lot better than the original launch. It seemed to go a lot smoother. But then Amy, I don't know if you guys know who she is, but she's on YouTube as well. She has a channel, but she ordered it at Ulta. I was like, ugh. But at the time that I was trying to get these palettes, I didn't know there was going to be a relaunch, and I didn't know that they were going to have it at Ulta either. So, and I didn't want to miss out on this. As soon as I saw the video that Kristi was coming out with this palette, I had to have it. I just had to. Blend this out a little bit so that it doesn't have like harshness. I don't know this. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I blended that all out a little bit. I used my whole heart up here in the corner to try and, I don't know, buff out the edges, I guess, and just try and make it look a little neater. I think I might try, I wonder if I should use copper boxes too. I think I'm gonna dip into that a little bit and just kind of put a little bit of that in here too. Now for my lid. I think I'm gonna use Golden Ticket right here in the middle and put that on my lid. Use this brush right here. Just dip in a little bit because I don't want to mess it up too much. And I'm just gonna tap this on. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna use this Believe Beauty brush and just kind of go through the crease right here to kind of clean up that Golden Ticket color. This is so pretty. Blend this a little bit. All right, guys. I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna finish everything up, and then I'll come back with my final look with my mascara and everything. So I used my Whole Heart right here. I used copper boxes right there. I used You're Not My Real Dad and Golden Ticket in the middle. And this is what I come up with. So I'm gonna finish everything up and then I'll be back to say goodbye. I love her. She's amazing. Congratulations, Kristi. You made an amazing palette and you're making an amazing baby. I hope that everything works out for you and that you have a beautifully healthy, amazing, bouncing baby, he or she, whatever it may be. And you're gonna make amazing parents. Anyways, I'll be right back as soon as I'm finished. Okay, guys, I'm all done and ready to go to work. I'm on my way. So I used a little bit of Cafe Disco, which is the middle color on the color side on the inner corner. I used my Essence Lash Princess. I used my KVD Cake Pencil for the top tight line, waterline. And then on the bottom waterline, I used my LA Girl Shockwave. I used yellow. And then for my lips, I just used my all-in-one like lip pencil thing that I like to use a lot of, that I've used in past videos. And just my e.l.f. setting spray, and that's it. All she wrote. And now I'm headed to work. I absolutely love the palette, and I'm so glad to have it in my collection now. And I hope you guys like it too if you got it. Let me know. Let me know. Did you order it? Did you wait all day? Did you get it? Did you get it at Ulta? Did you do it the second time on the relaunch pre-order? Are you still waiting for yours? Let me know your experiences, guys. Let me know what you think of the look that I did. What do you think of the palette? Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go now so I can get my day started. Woo woo. And I'm so excited tomorrow's Friday. Yay! So I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing day, or whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. I hope you'll return and see me in my next video. And I will talk to you guys all later. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time. Bye.